Hey guys, today I'm here to show you my TBR for the Hemisphere Christmas games. So this is a new readathon, the one I'm pretty keen for. The reason I came across this readathon is I saw Kat from Stars and Embers TBR and this just sounded really cool, so I might link her video down below because she is one of the creators, and there is a lot of creators in this readathon because there is 4 hosts for the Southern Hemisphere and 4 for the Northern Hemisphere, and there's a lot going on with this readathon and I feel like I can't fully explain it properly, so I will link her video down below so you can check hers out and you can totally understand this more. But basically it's the Battle of the Christmases over a readathon and I'm very excited for this. So this readathon goes from the 5th to the 13th of December, so it is not far away, so there's still time to join in. And basically the main idea of this readathon is we're kind of having a look at the different ways that Christmas are, because most of the time everything that we see for Christmas is about the Northern Hemisphere of the world, so you see it in the American Christmases, you see it in the UK Christmases, and you see the snow and all that, but that is really not what it's like for us in the Southern Hemisphere, because Christmas for us are hot and sticky and just no snow whatsoever. Like, I mean, I feel like it's happened one time in the snowy mountains like 50 years ago, but I doubt I'm going to be seeing any snow at my home. But we get to talk about our Christmases here in a very fun way, and there is 6 reading challenges. So there is 2 challenges that everyone gets to do, and then there is 4 challenges that are different based on which side of the hemisphere you're competing in the challenges for. So again, I'm doing the Southern Hemisphere challenges as an Aussie, so I will be doing the 4 challenges that revolve around more like summery things, but the other 4 revolve around more wintry things. And I just think this is going to be a really fun readathon. I don't know if I explained this properly, but I'm excited to show you my TBR and I'm just keen for this. Challenge number 1 is to read a Christmas book that takes place on the opposite side of the world than you, and I'm going to read This Winter by Alice Oseman. Honestly, I think this is the only book that revolves around Christmas on my TBR that I know of. Like, there could be something that I'm just not remembering. I'm pretty sure the characters are in England. I don't think they're in the US, but they aren't in Australia or anywhere in our area here, so this is the one I'm picking, and it is based around Christmas because it's this winter and they're gonna have Charlie, Nick and Tori having a little Christmas, and I'm excited. And it's only a novella, so this is a very short one, and I am just very keen because I need to read any Nick and Charlie content, so I'm very keen that I've been using these for readathons too because they're quite short. But honestly, I think this is my only option, but I'm keen to read this. Challenge number 2 is to read a book that features a different culture or religious belief to yours, so I'm going to read A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafe. So this book is about Shirin, and she's a 16-year-old Muslim girl that's living kind of in the wake after 9/11, and she just hates being stereotyped, and I think it's going to be a really interesting read. I bought this book just because I love Tahira Mafe, I love the Shadow Me world, but I wanted to read more culturally diverse books, so I think this was a really good time for me to try and read this, and I really do hope to get to this in the readathon. But I've had this book for a very long time and I really want to read it, and I think it's going to be a really good one. So those were the 2 challenges that everyone gets to do, and now I'm going to get on to the 4 challenges that are more summary. So the first one is to read a beach read, and I'm going to read Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson, but I am putting this on my TBR with the expectation that I'm probably not going to get to it. This book is close to 500 pages long, so it's a very big one, and I don't know if this is one that I'm necessarily going to get done. And this is technically not a beach read, it's a lake read, because they go to a lake house and they're chilling near the water. But honestly, if there's like sand at the lake, I feel like it counts. Like, honestly, living in Jindabyne, my only version of a beach is Lake Jindabyne, so it's not like that different. But I honestly don't think I'm going to get to this one, but I honestly don't have anything else on my shelves that is beachy that I can think of. But also I couldn't make any of the other challenges fit for this one, so this is on there, but I'm planning on reading the other books that I've picked for my TBR. Challenge number 4 is to read a book with a bright cover, and I really want to read Well Played by Jen DeLuca. This is a book I'm so keen to read. I'm so excited. This is like, honestly, after this winter I'm picking up Well Played because I really want to get this book read. But it's bright, the yellow is very vibrant. I feel like we don't get a lot of books with yellow covers, and I just love it. Challenge number 5 is to read a lighthearted read, and I feel like Well Played by Jen DeLuca will be lighthearted because it is set at the Renaissance Fair. It's going to be about like catfishing. That is so not lighthearted, shouldn't have said it that way, but basically the main character has been texting this person for ages and she thought it was this one guy, but it's actually a different person, so now she doesn't know what to do. And I just feel like it's going to be lighthearted and it's going to be like lovey and romancy, and the characters from the first book are going to be background characters, so like what more do I need? And challenge number 6 is to read a book that features an outdoor activity, and Well Played by Jen DeLuca has a Renaissance Fair there. So I feel like that is definitely an outdoor activity and that can feel very summery. So it works. I'm really keen. I want to see what they're going to do this time because they've made a few changes in the last book to the Renaissance Fair and now it's going to be incorporated into this one and I am just keen. I highly recommend reading Well Met if you haven't yet because it's just such a cute story and I love it so much. So this is my TBR and I say hesitant because I still don't know if Second Chance Summer is going to happen, but if I can get to these 3 in the week I'm going to be very happy because they're all books that I really want to read. It will get the TBR down a little bit and I just want to help because there is also a challenge aspect to the readathon where whichever side of the hemisphere reads more pages, they are the winners. So I hope to get pages read because I want to contribute and I want to be a part of this readathon and I want to like help out, you know. And there is also 3 video prompts. So the first one is to vlog the readathon, which is quite easy because I always vlog my readathons. Like since I started doing it, I've really appreciated, and I think it's been years that I've been vlogging readathons, but it's just fun to have the week of reading and to show what you've done, and I just like it. And then number 2 is show what a typical Christmas looks like, and because the readathon starts on the 5th, I would have already put up my Christmas tree, but I don't know if I want to like film putting up my Christmas tree. Is this something I should like incorporate into the video? Like early on in my channel I made a video about putting my Christmas tree up and it's like I could just reuse that, but it's like I look different, I don't even have the same color hair. So I feel like maybe like an updated time lapse of putting the tree up would be something fun. So please comment down below if that is something you want, or I may just do it because I love putting my tree up. And challenge number 3 is to pick a summery Christmas snack to enjoy. Well, I literally only eat candy canes. That is my Christmas snack, to be honest. I'm really keen because this year I've found sour candy canes and I didn't know I needed them until I found them and I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever, but I love it. But honestly, my Christmas dessert and food is always eating pavlova, making rum balls. So I could make rum balls, but then it's like I will eat them and they're full of cocoa and chocolate. So that is something I could potentially do. And we always just eat like a lot of like veggies, a lot of ham, a lot of turkey, a lot of... We have potato bake, like I don't even know. I can't even remember what we eat, but we always eat the same thing. And then we always love to like drink Pims during Christmas. Like there's a lot of things here that I could do, but I don't know what I want to do. So I'll have to see because I don't generally do cooking videos in my reading vlogs because I just am lazy. So again, we'll see what I do. But anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and like wish me luck that I can get these books read. I'm really excited for this readathon. The minute I saw the announcement and I'm like, this is something that I'm keen about. This is something I'm excited to try and do and try to accomplish, and I am just excited to get this readathon underway. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.